Hello, this is 7-day challenge. I'm here to practice my speaking skills, and today I'm going to talk about the airport. And today I'm recording this video in my office as the previous video that I recorded yesterday, and today I'm going to record in my office again. So I'm going to talk about the airport, but I've never been to the airport before. I never see a airport, right? So I'm going to talk about some expressions, some place in the airport, what you need to do and what you need to speak, some expression that exists only in the airport, right? So let's start on the terminal. In the terminal, I wrote here some expressions, some words that use only in the airport. And the first, in the terminal, we have the word arrival lounge, that the place where people arrive from the other place, right? So people had arrived, attention, got arrived, alright? I don't know if that's correct, but the people just arrived in that place. So there is a place or non-arrival lounge, right? So there are other place. There is other place called departure lounge. Departure lounge, a place where people is waiting their plane to take off, right? So there are a lot of chairs when you needed to sit there to wait for the airplane to take off from that country, from the place you were in, right? An important source of information is the flight information monitor. You need it when you're waiting for the airplane. You need to always looking at the flight information monitor. In it there are a lot of information you needed to know when you needed to take an airplane. Let's see, when it says board, so in this case when you see your flight is written board, you need to hurry because your plane is prepared to take off, right? So you needed to hurry and take the plane. And the other phrase is closed. It says it means you missed your plane, right? So you needed to wait for another plane to go to abroad. In the terminal there are other words. Carry on. Carry on is the luggage you can carry on the airplane with you, right? So the great majority of luggage that's so big or weighty you can't to take with you on the plane, just the carry on. The mainly is small, right? So the other expression is big claim. I don't know how to say in Portuguese. I think in Portuguese is a esteira de bagagem. Is that the place? Is that the place where your luggage is there? Alright, is. And the other place in the airport is the immigration, aka as known as passport control. What's the purpose? They only ask you what's the purpose of your visit. They ask business or pleasure. So you need to say I'm here to pleasure, I'm here to business. I'm here to business or pleasure, and you needed to take them, give to them the return ticket, right? So on the onboard, let's see, onboard is the action to get into or get on. I don't remember. I know when you go into the car you need to say get in, get on, get off. This is so weird. Alright, anyway, when your action now is the onboarding is the action of entering the plane, right? So in the airplane, on the airplane, you can to choose the place where you're going to sit, where you want to sit, right? So aisle seat or window seat. When I go to airplane, fly onto airplane, I want to sit on the window seat. Let's see the other phrase. Overhead bin is the place where you put your luggage, the small luggage, the carry-on luggage, right? So the small luggage. On the travel, you can to have a luck to have non-stop flight, right? So you take a plane from point A to point B, right, without stopping in the middle of the path. So you don't need it. You don't need right. You don't need to take more than one flight, just one. And the layover, you need to take more than one flight. So you needed to stop in one place, take another plane to take off to another place where you want to go, right? So that is the phrase, the expression that I learned today about to go to abroad. You need to, when you learn English, you needed to learn some expression that used in the airport, because if you learn English, you wanted to go to another country, to abroad, so you needed to take a plane. In this case, you needed to learn expression that is speaking only in the airport, right? So that's all for today, and see you in the next video on the next day of challenge. Okay, thank you for now, and see you in the next video.